reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll to life.
Welcome to the Green Tea channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Monday, the 27th of July 2020 edition of the video log. A big thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared and subscribed to the channel. The numbers are growing, people are engaging, and we're sharing a message. We are speaking up, we're standing up, and that is very positive, and we need to do that at this time. There is a lot to talk about at the moment, a lot to unpack. I watched the New Zealand Public Party event and Coalition Party announcement, Coalition Partnership announcement yesterday. It was awesome. Logan Campbell Centre was packed. Hundreds upon hundreds of people, thousands upon thousands watching around New Zealand and around the world. So a big shout out to the New Zealand Public Party and their new coalition partners, the Advance New Zealand Party with Jamie Lee Ross. I thought Billy T. Kahika spoke very well. Other people who spoke were really good. And I also enjoyed Jamie Lee Ross, the leader of the Advanced New Zealand Party, spoke very well as well. He talked a lot, and I've been talking about it too, about it is time to stand up for ourselves. Kiwis have to stand up for ourselves. It is not the time now to be expecting someone else to do the work for us. We have to be vocal, we have to share with loving kindness, share facts and opinions, let people know, share within our close circle of friends and family some information you have, share a video, share a podcast, share some, just get the word out there, become more active. So he said in his Jamie Lee Ross, it's time to stand up for ourselves, and strength and unity, and a time to unite. And that is so true. And I really hope that some of the other smaller parties, the minor parties, can put any differences aside and come in under this umbrella. And it is the Advanced New Zealand umbrella. Billy TK is standing as a Māori candidate in the Tito Tokerau electorate up north, I believe. And he is standing for the New Zealand Public Party. I am not sure. I have been researching, and it looks like the party vote, for us to vote for the New Zealand Public Party outside of an electorate where you have a New Zealand Public Party member standing, is the Advanced New Zealand Party vote. I have been researching since the event. If anyone has any more information on that, but I believe it's voting for your New Zealand Public Party candidate, or your Advance New Zealand candidate, and the New Zealand and the Advanced New Zealand Party vote to get above the 5%. And it was interesting, the framework. It looks like groups, parties can come in and stand candidates in electorates and keep their identity and their party individuality, but they are under an umbrella of the Advanced New Zealand Party. So that's a different structure. It's a different structure than parties amalgamating and just under one name and kind of commingling. So they're coming together, keeping their individuality but focusing on their similarities and their core foundations and beliefs. And he talked a lot, Jamie Lee Ross, about the influence in New Zealand Parliament and government of money that is attached to the Chinese Communist Party and the big influence that money has on the New Zealand political system, which I thought was very interesting. He spoke very well and it was very informative. Our political parties have become addicted to Chinese money, which has corrupted our political system, and it's foreign money directly linked to the Chinese Communist Party. So I thought that was really good. It was good to hear him speaking that out loud. And yeah, I know when Jacinda Ardern arrived in Japan last year, she hopped off the plane and was talking to the Japanese press and said she was happy to be in China. So we know where the money's coming from. You know, put her foot in her mouth, and I'll leave a link to that below. So yeah, that's where a lot of communist Chinese money, all with links to communist Chinese, is coming over. And it also highlighted another point for me. I watched a little bit of the national news broadcasts after the presentation, and I am just, if anyone did not believe how corrupt and dishonest the New Zealand mainstream media is, the clip and the portion they put on the national news, basically just saying that the New Zealand Public Party was an anti-vax party or a conspiracy theory party, was just disingenuous. They cut the audio up to make it look and sound a certain way. I've listened to the whole of the live event 2 times, and the way they edited and cut that was not accurate and painted a picture. And they're using these diminishing terms, you know, anti-vaxxer, conspiracy theorist. And this is not the truth. This is completely untrue. Nothing to do with the news. It's the mandating of vaccines, which and the loss of rights and freedoms, these types of things. And the CIA uses that word conspiracy theorist. That term was coined to discredit people with opinions that go against the narrative that the people are trying to push. So they say conspiracy theorist, and you imagine a tin hat wearing, and then you can dismiss the factual evidence and proof, which is present and people are seeing, and people are waking up to that. So the media is bought and paid for. $50 million of government money has bought the independence of the mainstream media. They're, as we can clearly see by their disingenuous and biased reporting of the amazing event of yesterday. And it's also important for those around the world to know that uniting, putting small differences aside, it is a time to unite, stand up together, support each other, have faith in each other. You know, if tyranny is coming, if our freedoms and rights are being taken, we have the power. We are powerful, sovereign beings. Now is the time. Share. Peacefully stand up. Speak your truth. Now is the time. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage. Speak your truth. Support each other. Have faith. And have fun. Peace out.